Welcome guys to another episode of What's Up Cuzzo. We are your hosts, Rome and your boy Junior Ray. Junior Ray, what's up Cuzzo?
What's up Cuzzo, man? Hey man, good to hear from you again, man. Hey guys, man, we got another awesome video for you guys, man. So let's go ahead and sit back, enjoy this video. And guys, also, don't forget to drop that comment.
That's what's up, man. We got a shocking video for you guys today. Let's jump right into it. Boom!
Punished twice, a husband who filmed himself catching his wife in bed with her boss could now face up to 15 years in prison for illegal surveillance after tracking them with his iPhone app. But who's more in the wrong here? We're going to debate it now. Attorney Lisa Garber and a criminal defense attorney and former head county prosecutor Robert Biaggi. And we've been sitting here already debating this before the segment even started because it really is an interesting case. And Robert, you think about this man, this husband, what he's dealing with just emotionally of catching his wife cheating on him with her husband. And now this whole thing is public, mainly his fault for that. We don't know if he released these videos or not, but he could go to jail.
If this man goes to jail, and I can tell you as the head prosecutor when these cases would come through, you look at a number of different circumstances and you apply the rule of reason as to whether somebody should go to jail for the same amount of time as somebody that committed a rape or a murder sometimes goes to jail. This was a man who was distressed. There was infidelity. The burglary charge that was filed, we were talking about this before a little bit off the camera, is not a valid charge because you have to have an intent to commit a crime when he went in there. All he was doing was trying to catch his wife in an act of infidelity. Was it a good thing to do? No. But from a prosecutor's point of view, I'm not putting somebody in jail for this.
So to help people understand the story that haven't been following it, this man was following his wife on the iPad app, found where she was in this home, ended up walking in the house. It was unlocked, right? The door was. Went in, found them together in the bedroom, and then filmed a couple videos, and then I guess got into some altercations. Lisa, you see this from a cybersecurity angle. What concerns you about what happened?
Well, first thing, I think people don't realize what the settings are on all of these devices, and this happens on smartphones now. Find My iPhone, Find My iPad. You can track everybody. You're basically permitting it, especially in a family setting, depending on who has access to your devices and your cloud accounts. It's so important to understand that.
Is that illegal to do, though?
It's completely legal, especially because the spouses are likely sharing this responsibility to pay for these devices. And the other issue is he filmed these people in the midst of an act. In New Jersey, that's invasion of privacy. There's federal and state law that comes into play, but New Jersey especially, they really protect invasion of privacy issues.
So that could be where the problem lies. Robert, I'm thinking about the jury here when they're sitting there and they're listening to this man emotionally talking about what he's gone through with his wife cheating on him with her boss. How is that going to play? Okay,
first of all, he was overcharged. Secondly, that's a great point. It's called jury nullification. We know this as prosecutors, having tried lots of cases, that they could say technically he violated the law, but they're going to feel so sympathetic to him. They're going to understand that this was a really unbelievable situation. Since the caveman, spouses have been going to other caves and spying on other spouses who have been committing infidelity.
But we didn't always know about that, Lisa, and that's what makes it more challenging today.
Right, and Bob, I have to say, you know, it reads like a 60s Italian cinema with Marcello Mastroianni and, you know, divorced Italian style, but two wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah, but when you're talking about a jury looking at the idea of putting somebody in jail for something like this, this wasn't like a random stranger that went into a location and decided that he was going to film somebody.
He walked into the woman's boss's home.
Yeah, but, you know, first of all, he was following his son's iPad. It wasn't even her iPad, and I just don't see 12 people beyond the reasonable doubt pushing a button and putting that man in jail. I don't see it.
It speaks to the challenges we face going forward with technology and with these things. They've happened for years and years, but how do we deal with it today is the question.
Exactly. Now the technology is transforming. There are so many ways to lose that privacy.
And there is. Lisa, Robert, we are going to continue to debate this, I'm sure, once the commercial goes on. Great to have you both here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tell me this man finna go up the road for 15 years, man.
Injustice, man. Injustice, man. I tell you.
What kind of system is this, man? 15 years?
15 years, man. Let me jump on this guy.
Gotta be serious, man.
Your mama, man, you already did bad by committing adultery against your husband. And then you went ahead and have the cops to get him arrested or have him to be arrested for what, invasion of privacy. Mama, the only person that should be convicted for invasion of privacy is your boss. When he was between your legs, invading your husband's privacy. Your mama, you're gone too far,
man. Way too far, yo. I don't know how many clients she's crossed, man. She's killing me,
yo,
man.
Cuzzo, what's the feedback on this one? What's the feedback on this one?
Honestly, man, yo, that's really messed up, man. I feel bad for dude for go roll for 15 years, man. 15 years, and she gonna be back with the boss in his house, cheating. You know what I'm saying? That's really flawed, man. My dude gonna be in prison behind bars thinking about his wife.
Even when he's behind bars,
man,
they still doing it, man.
15 years, he's still getting it.
Yo, it's not right.
Man,
the injustice, man.
Horrible, man.
Yo, I know the country, you know, have a lot of, you know, good things that they do, but like this one here, man, it's just injustice, man.
Yeah,
just not fair. It's not
I think
fair.
he's gonna get away with this one though, because that's too much, man. That's really messed up, man. 15 years, man. That's like murder. That's freaking murder, bro.
Yo, it's like murder. What the hell? And what makes it worse, yo, what makes it worse is like a double whammy for the guy, because she cheated on him, and plus he gotta do time. He gotta do time for it.
Oh my, I'm telling you, my heart goes out to this dude, man. Like, I'm praying for you,
wow. Kid, I'm not laughing because like it's funny,
right,
like that, you know, she cheated on him, now you gotta go to jail. I'm laughing, I'm surprised at this crap. You know what I mean? That, you know, what people gotta go through, you know? Wow, man. But yo, man, let's say you was the boss and you was cheating with the man's wife. Yo, would you have the guy to go to jail for this?
Nah, man, I wanna have him go to jail, man. I want, you know what I'm saying?
You already stole his wife.
Look,
you know?
Yeah, I understand. Look, I ain't steal his wife. His wife came to me. That's how I would have put it. You feel me? But it ain't not, you know what I'm saying? But I had this man to go to jail for 15 years.
But at the same time, yo, for something that's not even yours, you know what I mean? Right. You were borrowing the guy thing, and then, you know, you have to have the guy get, you know, arrested for it too. Right. Come on, man. That's not fair, man.
That's messed up, man. I think the wife should stick her freaking neck out and go get her husband and drop these charges, man. She need Jesus. She need Jesus. She need to be baptized. How you married, man?
Hey, but hey, and let's cousin, let's say you was the husband and you walked in. You know what I mean, the open door. Yo, matter of fact, cousin, yo, the doors is open, yo.
Yeah.
If you gonna do dirt,
keep the door closed.
You leave the door open. But anyway, let's say you walked in the house, you know what I mean, and you caught your wife doing whatever she was doing with her boss or whatever. What would be your reaction? I don't think you the type to videotape.
Nah. I'm taking off. I'm flipping everybody. Yo, whatever I see first. Somebody's getting hit. Yo, I don't even care, man. How you just gonna sit there and be like, oh, okay, they're having sex, just gonna film this film? No, man, no.
Yo, kid, you imagine kid on his iPhone zooming in?
Oh, man.
Zooming in.
The boss was tearing it up. He was tearing it up, and he had to sit there and watch it. You crazy, man.
Not only watching, kid, the guy probably, you know, zooming in and out, trying to get the best picture.
Oh, man. No, not me, man. No, hey, that's like watching a flick, man. But you and your wife and some random guy. Nah, man, that's horrible to watch, man. Nah, he would have got these hands. That's what I would have did. So I don't play that, man.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Let's say you was a husband, you know what I mean? And let's say you don't get convicted and you know, they just drop everything. Would you go back to your wife?
Nah, man. It's just one time only. One time with this shit, baby. You do something like that.
What's that?
One time with this shit. After you do this shit gonna sell. No sell. You don't get a second time. You cheating me.
It's no forgive and forget. No forgive and forget. Come on.
I'm gonna forgive you when we you know what I'm saying, when we out the relationship.
But you go your way. Go your way. I go mine.
Yes, man.
That type of thing, right?
If he go back with her, cause knowing that he's locked up right now in this minute, she probably in his bed. If he go back with her, oh, he a fool.
If he does, yeah. So if he was, so you think like if he get convicted, she gonna go back to the boss. So you wouldn't be with her. if you, okay, I feel you, man. I feel you. So yeah. I feel you on that
something,
one.
Man,
I tell you.
Something. I don't know. It might be the money. It might be the, you know what I'm saying, how to stroke the boat. It's something she like about the boss. Cause husband ain't giving it.
Yo, cousin, you're gone too far.
Yo, you don't know, dog. I'm gonna go way too far on this right here, son.
Your cousin, man. We gonna go ahead and close out this segment, man. Yo, you got any last remarks you wanna say, cousin?
Hey, real talk. Hey, you guys, if you gonna be married, man, don't cheat, because marriage is made to stay together and keep it 100, man. And that's how God made it. But honestly, guys, man, all America, man, love each other, stay together, man. But also, guys, don't forget to share our video, drop that comment, man, and like it. Done, no.
Yeah, man. You heard him, man. Hey, man, thank you guys for watching another episode of What's Up, Cuzzo.